It's week one of the National Football League, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Packers and the Eagles, just ahead on EA Sports.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. Led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one...
Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back to work. They are obviously still smarting from that pick six a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. That's right side and brought in by Williams. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one hauled in by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Here's Gibbs. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
The Clemson product, he entered the league a couple years ago, Mike, as one of the best quarterback prospects we've seen really in the last decade. And it's easy to see why. When you put on the tape, right, his physical skills, his arm strength, they jump out at you. But now, if he's ever going to reach that full potential, he has to start placing an emphasis on protecting the ball. Get rid of the bag. There's so much good in his game. Don't let it be overshadowed. That's been the biggest knock of his career. And if he can change that, the sky is the limit.
Lawrence now on second down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Pettis now to return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Play action. Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback?
And he will get into the end zone. Keenan Allen, touchdown Packers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. They motion the slot man left. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Slot man in motion right. 2nd down, Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Sybert's kick is good. And the Eagles will level the score at 10 apiece. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Packers offense and veteran Keenan Allen set for their next possession. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action is Tua. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Back deep, Deontay Hardy. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now here's Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Lawrence now. This one taken in by Chenault. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go play action for Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another.
Oh, a loose football. The Packers have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose? And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Packers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Tua gonna throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Lawrence. That one is complete to Hardman. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Here's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Gray is the motion man here. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He'll kick this down to the running back. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. He puts it up, and it's caught. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Eagles.
Oftentimes you can tell the decision about what...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Packers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Play action. Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Again, it's Tua. Catch made right side by Thomas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On first down, Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you in great.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. This team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. That is left side and taken in by Allen. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Allen in motion. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Tua. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. Here's 2. This one caught at the 4.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Tua. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will come back to tie things at 17. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense and their running back, Jalen Warren, set to take over once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Lawrence now. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. A run out of the gun with Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here with Warren. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one taken in by Chenault. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Now here's Lawrence. That one is complete to Hartman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. He is in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The open man is Allen. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To the air again, Tagovailoa. He keeps it himself. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more of the NFL International Series. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Packers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They send him right out of the slot. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do.
This is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Lawrence. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll keep it on the ground. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. That's taken in by Thomas. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man, the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Williams in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. To throw is Tua. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Allen in motion. They'll run here. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
That's caught over the middle by Thomas.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll run with Gibbs. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now this team's offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he gets that to Hardman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's 1st down. RPO to Bowers. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Lawrence. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the W in the first ever game held in South America. It'll be a long but a happy flight home as they get set for their home opener in Week 2. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil as we say so long.